What did you think of when you saw this? Most likely, climate change. Today, I will be discussing climate change, and we will cover what it is, why it's happening, and its effect. And I bet we can do it in under 3 minutes. First of all, what is climate change? The definition of climate change is a change in global or regional climate patterns in a particular change apparent from the mid to late 20th century onward. It basically is the effects our daily routines have on the world and how that affects the weather and other natural disasters. You may be thinking, okay, but what causes it and why is it happening? Here's why. The main things that cause climate change are 1. Burning fossil fuels for electricity and heat. The burning of fossil fuels contributes because it has increased the concentration of atmospheric CO2 or carbon. They account for nearly a third of global greenhouse gas emissions. 2nd, pollution. Pollution affects the air, water, and soil, causing breaches in the ozone layer, emitting toxins to rivers, soil, and the air. Things that cause pollution include planes and cars. The 3rd reason is manufacturing and industrial processes. Industries are burning carbon and releasing it into the atmosphere along with other greenhouse gases. This includes construction and other manufacturing. Number 4 is agriculture. U.S. food systems contribute to 20% of the nation's carbon dioxide emissions. The use of fertilizer and pesticides releases greenhouse gases. The 5th is deforestation. Forests trap carbon, so by cutting them down, you are also releasing the carbon into the atmosphere. Number 6, waste. Landfills produce methane, which is a potent greenhouse gas. Wow is right. It's hard to believe our everyday actions had such an impact. But how does it really affect us? Well, climate change can lead to severe changes in weather, which include droughts, storms, heat waves. Even in this past September month, we have had 6 hurricanes. Number 2 is it leads to higher death rates, especially in the elderly, children, and lower class. Because as the temperature rises, so do illnesses, and it's much harder to combat when your immune systems are weak, underdeveloped, or you struggle to pay for the right treatment. 3. Wildfires. Due to the increase in temperature and droughts, it's more common to have wildfires. And number 4, higher sea levels. This leads to flooding and the eventual drowning of low-lying areas. It's hard to imagine what a big effect climate change has had on the world, but at least now we know that if we continue down this path with agriculture, cars, and wasting, not only will we be killing the earth, but us along with it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned a lot.